Sounds like a lot of fun. And since I love the theater, and I think there's an actor inside of me fighting to get out, this was a way to be part of a theatrical production. And my hand, at least, has made it to the stage.
Is it different every time, or is it the same each night?
It's basically the same. There's a little bit of difference, but it's basically on the same outline because the actors have to have the same scenery to work with, and you can throw them, if you put something in that's different. Like I redesigned the Winifred's bedroom, and I actually took it and showed her the drawing before she went on, so I didn't want her to be thrown, because little things can throw the actors.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes, if you change lighting or anything like that, because they're concentrating, and if something is different, it can throw them. Not everybody, but it could be bad, so.
Have you ever done any practical jokes with any of the actors? Like you could, like maybe write like Jackie,
No, I haven't done that because I'm trying to be professional, and I wouldn't want them to mess up their performance. And that's what they are. It's a wonderful company. I mean, everybody in it is just so talented. I'm very proud to be part of this. I've never had this experience before.
It's fantastic. I actually thought this would be a great thing for them to produce. I saw something recently. I never got to see the original show. I mean, it was the Carol Burnett production. Right. But I did see the television show at the Museum of Television Radio.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Recently, and I said...
Is that the black and white or the color?
Black and white.
Yeah, that's the original.
Yes.
Elliot Gould is in that. Barbara Streisand's
yes.
Yes.
And I said, that would be so incredible if they would put that, in the theater. But I thought it would, this was even more exciting because it was more update.
Right.
It just looked more up to date from when, and this would be so perfect on Broadway.
Well, perhaps. It's a very, you see a lot of shows.
Yes,
and,
I do.
It's tough. It's tough to get something to work on Broadway now because the audiences are different than they were when this came out, I think in 1959 or 60. And it started out as an off-Broadway show, and that's how Carol Burnett was discovered.
Right.
It moved to Broadway, and it ran for a long time. But this is a big show. We have a 12-piece orchestra, and there are 3 stage managers backstage, plus 1 in the balcony, and then we have 2 spotlights. I mean, there's such a huge cast. It would be an expensive production to do.
Yes.
As simple as it is. So
right.
I don't know. It could happen.
Or off Broadway, maybe Midtown.
Well, yeah, but they have trouble making money, even because it's limited to the number of seats that they can put in. And so it would be hard to. This is a non-profit now, and I'm sure they're not making money, but they're probably paying their bills.
Well, it's fabulous.
Thank you.
And, I really enjoyed it.
I'm so happy that you came and
yes,
saw it.
Of course. And your work is just beautiful. I love your work.
Thank you.
You're here till January 3rd, right?
Something?
Yes.
You wanted to see something. Let me see if I can.
You put Jackie Hoffman sketch.
Oh,
That's
you want to see that? Okay.
Yes.
Absolutely.